Oh my goodness. Welcome to SBE Aesthetics. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm live on a good Saturday. I'm live. You guys, just real quick, the hair is reverting back, so I'm loving that. Um I was trying to give myself like some finger waves, but I couldn't lay it down because my natural hair is reverting, so I'm happy about that. But anyway, I just wanted to say that because, yeah, I'm very happy about that. But today's video or today's live is I'm doing this live. I was a little nervous. I was like, I've never actually done like a makeup video live on YouTube. I've done it on Facebook a couple of times. But I never done like a makeup live video on YouTube. So I said, why not do that? So that's kind of like what we're going to be talking about. And then also too, I kind of want to mention like the ultimate makeup guide that I have, because I kind of wanted to share like what was in the guide and how it could benefit you and your makeup needs. Okay. So it's hot. Okay. It's the summertime. And me personally, you guys know, first of all, sorry, let me introduce myself. My name is Champagne. Okay. SBE Aesthetics here. And I help estheticians win. And I help others with their skincare and beauty needs in a holistic way, in a holistic approach, right? Help the estheticians grow and everybody else glow, basically. Okay. As you see. And I try to like focus it on less is best, using less ingredients, and only using ingredients that more so we can pronounce, basically. So that is the whole gist of it. But I'm going to do my face. I did my skincare and I tinted my brows today, actually today. And that's all I did. Got my skincare on and I tinted my brows. So I want to go and show you guys there's another way. So if you're a girly out there that don't like to wear foundation a lot, I got you. Okay, I got you because you can still get like a smooth look for your face. You can still get a smooth look. And oh, somebody, snacker. Oh, hi, snacker. Hi. Well, I hope you take this snack today. Okay. uh, but yeah, so basically, I'm going to do a look and I'm just going to get started here and I'm going to be going back and forth because I do want to be able to like put the stuff in my description, so you guys can have at it with the guide. But I'm going to show you if you somebody, like I said, that don't like to wear a lot of foundation, you just kind of want to look put together, but you don't want to hug somebody and then, oh, your foundation is on a nice little button up white shirt. I got you. Less is best. Now, this is not in the makeup guide, but I want to talk about the makeup guide because if you're someone who struggles with like makeup brushes, like how this particular makeup brush work, because I always say that the look is in the technique. Okay, the type of look you're going for is always going to be in the technique. Remember that. But your brushes matter. The brushes matter. So anyway, we'll get there. So first thing first, I tinted my brows. So I did that actually today before I got on live. Okay. So y'all see it here. Look, I did good on these brows too. And I ain't got brows like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. But I got them today. You know, I got them today. So these are the brows that I tinted today. I'm gonna do the brows first because either I always tell people you are either a person who do the brows first or do your face first. I'm more so of the brows and eyes and then the face. But we not doing eyes today. This night I'm not even doing the eyeshadow makeup look today. This is how, and I'm sorry, I should have said that too. This is for if you just want the simplest thing, but you still want to be put together. You still want to be snatched. I got you. You don't need much. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Okay, so I really don't need to do my brows, but if I had to, oh look, is this my old one that broke? I think it is, y'all. Hold on. We having some. Oh, here we go. There we go. So I like, me personally, I like to use, because my brows is so thin, on the thin side, even if you have thicker brows, you can get away with a micro pencil. If you're someone who don't want to actually color your brows and you still want them to look like brows and not too dark, you're just going to fill in the sparse areas, okay? And this is going to be kind of hard to do because I have this light on me, but I just want to just demonstrate. I got my little mirror in front of me, so basically you want to make sure it's at a good angle. I think this is my old pencil, y'all, because this one is not working. But we just gonna do it. So you want to get like a micro pencil. Micro, yeah. And I use Benefit Precisely My Brow. I know it's on the pricier side, but I like it. I do. I like the pigment, and I just like it in general. So what I do is I just fill in, you know, any place where I feel like there's like sparse and it's a little light, I'll fill in. Now, if you're a person who have thick brows, fill in where there's less hair, okay? And you could be defined. I'm not going to get all defined today just for the sake of time. But I do just kind of want to show you guys. Boom. Boom. You could be done right here. But if you want to put some concealer underneath your brows, you can do that too. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for you as well. Now, I'm not telling you this is all you really need to do for a good look. That's it. No foundation, less is best. I'm going to go in with Tarte Shape Tape in Deep 53N. I like neutrals because I feel like I can pull off, I don't like too warm and I don't like too cool. Neutrals for my skin type works best. So just a little bit, dab, dab. That's it. That's what I do. All right. It's kind of different doing makeup on live on YouTube. Oh my. Kool-Aid, you gotta get it together. You got to. This is a great. Well, you should share this with your sister, Snacker. Oh my. You should share this with your sister. Oh, okay. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. Okay. Peter. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't talk, and I mean I can, but I'm trying to like hold my hand, and do, let me be quiet. Cause I can't do two things at once. But boom, that's, the concealer coming along, and I'm probably going to need to get more. It's kind of weird though. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I talk to myself at times. That's okay though. All right. I'm live. I'm talking to y'all. All right, let's finish. So, you're just going to clean up your brow area. Just like so. Keep it as natural as possible. I stopped putting concealer on the top of my brows years ago, y'all. Like, back in the day, I used to do it, though. That's when we always like, girl, we had them little, everybody had them brows, baby. Boom. Okay, we got that. So then I'm going to go in with this type of brush here. It's like an eyeshadow brush. I like these type of brushes. They're really good if you have like loose shimmer eyeshadow that you really want to show, and you want it to hold its pigment once you place it on your eye placement. It's really good for that. And then also too, it's also good to blend. I like it to blend out any creams as well. And the good thing about the makeup guide, the ultimate makeup guide, is I talk about the different type of brushes and how to use them. So I do want to make mention of that, because that is, a lot of people are like, okay, thanks for showing me, but what type of brushes? And I think that's an important tool that people should know about, is the brushes. So boom. Okay, she's coming along, y'all. And this is just skincare. I ain't even got no makeup on. Quit playing with me. All right now. Yeah. And I'm so happy, y'all, because my hair is coming along. I try to give myself some finger waves, and it's reverting. I was just happy. I was just so happy, because I'm like, it's coming back. It's getting there. So boom. We got the brows done. Okay. We still ain't got no foundation or anything on there. Good. We don't want it. So the next thing we're going to do. Okay. Make sure my mirror is still here. Okay. So the next thing you want to do, boom. There's no eyeshadow. There's no foundation. We just did our brows and cleaned them up with concealer to make them look even more put together. Now, if you want to take it a step further, you can use a brow gel to lay your brows down. If this is really, brow gel is really good for people too who have thick brows and they want to lay them down, I'm just blending this out a little bit more. It's really good for that. I'm not going to put none on today because I just don't feel like I need it, so I'm not going to do it. But this is a Wet n Wild brow gel, so you can do that. That's an extra step. You don't have to, but you can. And then also too, I do have a master class for the brows, just in case you want more detail on how to do your brows. Super simple. I talk about product recommendations and just all sorts of great stuff in that class. But anywho, y'all ready for the secret? I cleanse my face. I moisturize my face. I put, my serums, my oils, and all that on my face. All right. So you can go in with any type of serum per se. Not serum. I said serum. Oh my Lord. Primer. But I will recommend, definitely, if you are a dry, normal skin type combination, skin type, I will recommend some type of like hydrating primer. I really like Fenty Beauty hydrating primer because it's soft. It really is soft, and it is hydrating, but it gives you a type of look. So just take a look at my face now. It is kind of glowing right now because of, my moisturizers and stuff. This is literally what I do when I don't want to put on makeup. Like, I don't. People think I got makeup on, but I don't. Face makeup. So I just do like, that many pumps, right? And then I just rub it together and I put it on my face. Me, I'm a type of girl that like a glow. I like a glowy look. I like to look like I done drank gallons of water. And I actually do drink water. I'm actually doing so much better. I promise you I am. Yeah. But boom, look at that. She already like coming together. Like, and y'all are probably thinking, okay, Champagne, well, what if I got hyperpigmentation? What if I got like dark spots or blemishes on my face or sun damage on my face? What if I have that? That primer is just not going to work. I got you. That's fine. Just take some concealer, whatever your concealer is, because I believe in local spot treating in skincare, and I also believe that the same in makeup. Okay, I don't really have to put on foundation on my whole face when my whole face is not the problem. Okay, you do that, you conceal the problem. That's why we have concealer, because we're concealing the problem. So if you are a person who have blemishes, dark spots, just dab, blend it on that dark area, let it dry down, and then go in and apply your primer. So look at that, y'all. And then you could just be done right here. But I'm going to take it a step further because I really like a glow. I really want to be glowing. So But that primer right there is soft. It does it for me. I'm going to go in with the Rose Instant Hydration Mist by Fresh. I really love this. It gives you like a dewy glow, okay? It makes you look like you did it, okay? And so I shake it up, you know, and oh my gosh, it's giving. It's already giving. Oh my gosh. Look at her. She glowing. That's how I do it, y'all. I'm not done quite. Now, make sure I don't destroy my shirt. You can stop here and then just put your lip gloss or your chapstick or Carmex, whatever you use. But I like to do it like this. When I'm not wearing like a foundation or anything like that on my face, I at least have to make my lips pop, as you know. So I'm going to go ahead, and this is what I do. Oh, by the way, I need to get another one. I love this lip liner, definitely for somebody like me, because I have a natural dark line lip. And I was a little skeptical, like, okay, I don't know if this is going to show, but this is like a burgundy like type of color, and it's Club Hopper by NYX. I really like it. And I line my lips up. So we're going to do that. Show y'all this whole look. Oh my gosh. Did it go out? Okay, it did. I'm going to line my lip. Sorry, y'all. I know y'all probably... Oh my goodness. Okay. And you know what? This is probably going to be really tough because I got Carmex on my lip. Oh gosh. You see, so what I do here in a case like this, I'm just going to take a little bit off like that, just so it won't be so greasy. And also too, on the makeup guide, you guys, I talk about how to get a natural soft glam in a dramatic look if you're a person who like dramatic looks. If you're an esthetician watching this, oh my gosh, I got so much in store for us. It's unbelievable. Even skincare and makeup, you know, people. I got us all. I'm both. Look at her. She coming together like I ain't got no foundation on. Y'all all up in the business. Y'all see the moles and stuff. I ain't got no foundation on. This is all skincare and what I just put on. And so, boom, I could do way better, but I got to sharpen my pencil, and I'm just, you know, I should have did it before I went live, but, and I usually wear these half lashes, but I just really haven't been out for real. I'm like really trying to like clean my bills, and you know, just really, I'm really starting over from the bottom, y'all, for real. Straight up. And I've just really been working with what I have. I have a lot of things, and I think that's important. Like, use the things that you have, okay? And then, you know, venture off to get the things that you know, you want or you want to try out. That's a message to self, you know. Okay, y'all, this is what we just going to do with this lip liner because, you know, this is just where I'm at. But as you guys can see, y'all can see a huge difference now. Like, if y'all would think that I got foundation on my skin, y'all would even think that I got a contour. I don't. Okay, I'm going to go in with this Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Dusty Rose. It's really pretty. Give it a pop. Oh my goodness. I think I'm messing things up. It might get on my teeth. It probably will. 90% of the time it does. And I don't have any tissue. Look, it just got on there. I'm making a mess, y'all. So when I put this on, I am making a mess. Oh my goodness. Sorry. So usually when I put on my liquid lipstick, I kind of let it dry down before I move it. Like mess with it. Shape it, basically. So I go like this. Now, it is good to have like chapstick or Carmex or whatever you use on your lips before putting on matte lipstick, because it can be drying. Now this one isn't really drying, but it is drying. It does feel a little, but look at it. But then I take it a step further because I'm a little extra when it comes to my lip. But I use this MAC lipstick in Yash, just to tone it down, like the pink down a little bit. I actually have a YouTube video where I go over like lip combos, but this has been my favorite lip combo with the pinks, the hint of pink, and you know, not just using a brown liner, because my favorite brow, I said brown. Did I say brown? My favorite lip liner is Chestnut by MAC. It's just so pretty. It's a universal brown. I think all skin tones do very well with it. So, but this is what I've been using other than brown. So, yo, look at the look. It's coming together. This is my go-to look when I don't want to put on foundation or eyeshadow. Okay. Now, because I'm not wearing any lashes, I don't have to put mascara on. I really don't, but I'm going to, just so y'all can see. But here's the, you know, oh, let me look at the comments. Okay. Esty to Esty, hey girl, yes, hey. I'm doing a little skincare ordeal this Saturday because I work Monday through Friday, so I said I gotta get it in where I can fit it in, you know. And so Saturdays, it looked like that's what it's gonna be if I do decide to go live, which I've been liking it live. So, but I again Benefit, I'm using the mascara. Now I used to work for Benefit, Ulta, but Benefit, you know. So I had got a lot of their products, end up liking their products. So that's why if you see Benefit, you get the drift. So I like this type of wand because I have tight curls. My curl is really tight. So I just go like this. I don't really like too much like clunk because again, my curl is tight. So when you put mascara on something tightly curled, it's going to do just that. It's going to clump. So, yeah. I like to, like, just, you know. Look at that. So that's with the mascara and no mascara. So you can do either or, okay? Okay. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Sorry, I was checking out my skin for a minute. Okay. Let's see here. Look like I'm having a little reaction here. I did give myself a little chemical peel this morning. So look like my skin is kind of reacting a little bit, but that's how skin is at times. But yeah, you guys, this is the mascara, so I'm just really finishing up. I gotta be careful because my curls are so freaking tight. I'll be leaving my ultimate makeup guide in the description, but I really think that's really good for anybody who's starting. Even if you've been doing makeup for a long time, I think it has good direction and good information for people who wants to tap in and kind of know the basics and beyond when it comes to makeup. Look at her. I did it, y'all. And this is literally my go-to look when I don't want to wear makeup. See, just show y'all. Did the brows, no foundation. Oh, peep this though. I forgot. This is what I do too. I almost left this out. I'm so glad that I'm up close because this is where it hits. You know, this is where you get that hit. This baby right here. Now, if you want that extra glow and extra pop, I use Dewy Cheek and Lip Palette by Danessa Myricks. I love this palette. I can't talk today. I love this palette. Just because it's still soft. It's not going to transfer, I don't think, because it's going to be on your cheekbones. But I usually be like, boom, boom. I like the dark in these two combo. And I'm like I smile because I need the apples. You got to show the apples. Y'all see that? And you just go up like this. Like, look. I forgot. I almost left this out. This is what I do. I finish it up because you see, it gives it a nice, like, it brings it in. It kind of brings the lip in the cheek. Definitely when you're not putting on foundation or anything like that. Thank you, Miss P. And boom, that's how you do that. I do dab it a little bit more. Boom, 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 boom. And you know, when I say, because when I do my clients, I'm like, show me the apples. They start laughing. They get even tighter. I'm like, I need the apples. I said, and they be like, I'm like, yeah, there they go. I'll be cracking them up. Now, see, this one is a little darker because I put more. If that happens, it's okay. Just treat both sides equally. And I could barely see because this light it's not. Let me see. Hold on, yeah. Okay. And you just take it up. For real, just take it up. I love this look. But this is what I do, y'all. Straight up. Now, this is not in the makeup guide or anything like that. But this is the type of things that would be in my membership. I'm the type of person where I like a cheat sheet. I like to be like, okay, I'm on time crunch. I want to log into this portal real quick and get my answer quickly. Okay, like if you're a person like, I don't know, like that's just, I've always been that way. Like I want it to come easy, but basically I don't want an hour of you telling me how to put on blush when it could just take a minute. Just a minute, that's all. And that is how my memberships are. That's how my memberships are for if you're an esthetician. It may be a little bit more in-depth because, you know, esthetician, but I will make notes of that. But it's quick responses. It's like quick things like, okay, whatever your question is, boom, there's a video for it. And that's kind of how I want it, you know. I don't know. Comment down below if you're a type of person like that, because I don't know. That's how I am. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a little different. Like, just get to the point. You could talk. It makes sense to talk because, you know, you show personality and character. But at the same time, when you're in business or where you have somewhere to go, you just kind of want the answer kind of swiftly, you know. And that's kind of the gist of the membership. Like, you got your answer. You got your form that you need. You got the information that you need to go do this. That's the thing. That's the whole thing. You got how to do your contour in a matter of a minute. You know, it's just like quick stuff. You know, things that is going to really hit and make a difference. But anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. This is the look. Look, I'm so, like, this is my look. No foundation, no lashes, just skincare. And you know what I showed you, so literally, boom, this is the face. This is the face. This is what I put on my face. 3 things. No foundation and no concealer underneath the eyes, because if you're anything like me, honey, I have like lines under my eye. You know, struggle to it. You know, I tried the thin powders, the finest powder. It works. But if you don't want all of that, definitely as we get older, definitely you start to make your way in your mid 30s and 40s and up. Okay, I'm telling you. I think the most important thing when it comes to makeup and skincare as we get older is skincare and then makeup. Switch it, turn it. Skincare and then makeup, because hydration is going to be our best friend as we age, as we get older. Okay. Just keep that in mind. Hydration from the inside on out, because it is too that water. Drink your water. I don't care if you got a bottle of water like this big and you've been holding it and it been with you the whole day, and just have it in front of you. Okay, just have it there. It say hi to you. You say hi to it. And you drink it, you just drink it, and then you just, sometimes you got to tell yourself just to drink the water, okay, because it is going to make a difference with your skincare. Now, let's throw some things out there. If you are a person who have very like blemished skin, uh meaning like you might have some acne scars, or you might have some active pimples going on, and you kind of like what I just showed you on live, just no foundation, none of that. My biggest tip for you is to do your skincare. Do your skincare, and then only local treats. And honestly, I wouldn't, if I had like, honestly, this is me. If I had acne, like active acne, like I'm just bumpy and I'm breaking out, I would not put makeup on my face. I would focus on the skincare and just make sure your brows look good, make sure your lashes look good, and make sure your skin look like skin, even with the bumps, even with the acne. Because guess what? Mentally, in the inside, you're doing your part where you're killing that bacteria that's causing the acne anyway. You're not putting product on, you're not putting like makeup product or anything on there to clog your pores even more. No. So if I was a person, this is me, if I was a person who had acne, or, yeah, I'll say acne, in this case, acne. Because I know there is people like, can I still put on makeup with acne? I don't think it's a good idea to do that, because the breakouts, you would continue to break out. But what I would do is I would focus on my eyes. I would like do something very light and simple on my eye, like do mascara, do lashes, and then I'll do my brows. And then I will make sure my skincare is A1 on my face. And I will go on about my business. Period. Because guess what? People seen you with your acne before you did your brows and lashes. If anything, you just enhance your eye area, and you treated your face area. And that's how I would do it. Because even though they may be like, she got acne, but it don't look unhealthy. It don't look cakey. Because a lot of times when people have acne and they got that makeup, you see it. It's all catered in. It don't look good. It don't look healthy. So, I mean, if you are a person who have acne too, you can go for like a skincare type tinted moisturizer. But again, I just wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I would just strictly focus on my skincare, salicylic, focus on your skincare products having salicylic in there. And definitely local treat. Like if you have like salicylic pads, focus that on there, let it sit. And you still need moisture even if you have acne. Just use a moisturizer that has more, it's more thin and more water based. Because a pro tip here, uh in order to, if you're someone who wants to figure out like, okay, what type of skincare product should I use for my skin type, so like if you are someone who's dry, then you want to opt for more of the thicker creams. If you are someone who's like oily combination, then you want to opt for the thinnest creams, like thin, like water, like how we use lotion and you're like, dang, I'm still ashy. Yeah, stuff like that. That's going to be really great for your face. So that's just a little pro tip there. I ain't going, y'all, I could talk, I feel like I'm just, but anyway, this is the look, you guys. So if you're just now coming on, play it back. And I just want to show y'all, the hair is hairing. I'm reverting very quickly here. Like seriously, like look, I try to give myself some finger waves, okay? And she wouldn't lay down. She wouldn't lay down like that. So I was like, oh my gosh, my curls are coming back. Like she wouldn't lay down because I, with being short, like if you someone who did the big chop, I did the big chop and I end up putting a texturizer in my hair and I don't like it. Um, I wouldn't have did that. Like if I had to start back over, I wouldn't do that because I don't like the two different type of textures you have to work with because the spikes. It's just ugly. Okay. I'm just gonna say that. It's ugly. But I put it in when I was super, super short. So that's why I said it's reverting back pretty quickly because it was hard to do this. It was very hard to do this. Um, but I don't like putting a lot of product in my hair. I don't even like doing my hair. Fun fact, I don't. That's why I had locks. I don't like doing my hair. Um, but I don't have my locks no more, and I'm trying to manage this. I don't want to wear weave because I don't know. I just want to. I don't have anything against weave. I just don't want to. I'm not saying that I never probably will, but I just in my right now I don't look forward to it. I just want to rock with what I want to rock with and grow it out. So that's what I want to do. I just want to grow it out, and yeah. But right now, like I'm going to see how long this lasts. Maybe I'll do some update pictures just to show y'all like I just did this today. So we live. Okay. I did it today, like literally like an hour ago. Did it today. I didn't put no scarf on or anything like that because I just wanted to dry down naturally. But I want to see how long it hold its shape. That's my thing. Like, you know how we sleep. Y'all know how natural hair is if you're natural, if you have hair like this. When we sleep, it lays down. But I want to see if it hold the look, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm just rambling. But anyway, this is the look today, the outfit. This is my little outfit today. Let me show y'all. I'm trying to, I'm just changing it up. Champagne is, well, SB Aesthetic Champagne, everyone. I'm changing it up. So this is the outfit today that I'm wearing. Some H&M jeans and I forgot where this shirt was at. But yeah, I feel good. I feel healthy. I've come a long way. And yeah, I ain't going nowhere. I'm just, really chill out. I was actually going to do this video on a video, but I said, let's just go live. I wanted to just go live and talk to you guys. If you are someone who's wanting to learn how to do the brows, I got a full masterclass on that. I will leave it in the description. I break it really down for you. Even your lashes. I talk about how to put on half lashes. And I also talk about how to put on like the regular strip lashes. So if you are definitely somebody who's curly eyelash like me, I think the more curly your eyelashes are, the harder it is to put the false lash on, because when your eyelash curls like this and you're trying to put on a falsie, you gotta like literally hold that baby down, your curl down, and like put it on. But the thing that I like about the half lash is you're only coming in from here to here to put the lash on. So I love that because I don't have to worry about the corners lifting, like and it feels good, y'all. I feel like you don't even have the lash on. And I do have it's on my phone. I'm live on my phone. I was going to show you guys, but it's the lash that I use is called iLux. I'll just leave it in the post, community post, just so y'all know. But I love it. It's at Ulta. It comes in like a pack. It's like $15.99, I think, but it lasts a long time for me because I can get a lot of wear out of one pair, so it lasts a very long time. I wish I had it with me, but like I said, I've been really just budgeting and just paying my bills, paying my debt down, and just really starting over. I know I ain't gonna rim on, but uh, just I would say this: I did a live not too long ago, but like when you're starting over, like if you've been married or whatever, you've been married, you've been in long-term relationship, whatever, for years. I'm talking about like for years, 5 and up. It's and definitely when you're older and you have children, it's really it's a journey. It's a path. That's all I gotta say. It's a journey. It's a path, and you will find it at the time that you'll find it in. But you will find it if that's your goal. You will find your path, and you will find your journey. But with that, we have to make wise decisions, and that's what I've been doing. I've been making the best decision, the wise decision, because we're not gonna be here forever. So you got to make your best decision for you, for your life, you know, for your family, for your children. And everything is a journey. Your skincare, your makeup, your look, everything is a journey. And we're going to talk more about that on this channel. But if you like today's video, you guys, please show your girl love. Y'all been showing me love in the comments. I love that. Got some little, somebody said I bit off somebody's eyebrow before. Why would you do that? I don't know. But, yeah. I mean, you know, that's another, yeah. But anyway, yeah. So this is the look. I'm just going to zoom in one more time just to show y'all you don't need foundation. You don't need concealer. Y'all saw what I used. If you just now chiming in, go back and rewatch the video. You welcome, Miss P. You don't need much, y'all. And that is the whole thing that I want to bring back to you guys. A lot of people just think they need a lot, and you really don't. Use what you have and use it up. I have tons of products. I'm not going to be able to use. I've given so much away. But what I learned about myself is I'm a less best type of girl. Like I like to use little products, and I like to use products that is more so natural, more so holistic. You know, I can pronounce, like, if I use things that has a lot of ingredients, I'm going to use less of it. I'm not going to use tons of it. And that's just, I think you age gracefully. When you do that, you look good because you're not overloading your face with pounds and pounds of makeup. No shade to people who do that. Just for me and for the people like-minded minds out there, that still want to look put together, but use less products. I will always probably do my lip when I go for a look like just basic like this, because it's still, so many people would be like, oh, your makeup is so good. And I would tell them, well, I don't have no foundation on. I don't have no concealer or foundation on my face. Just, you know, my brows and the blush and then my lip. That's it. And I love saying that because I could hug people all day long. And I'm not worried about transferring any type of makeup on anyone because I didn't use no foundation. So please be sure to subscribe to the family, you guys, and turn on that notification bell if you have not already. Because we are a family here, okay? I talk makeup, I talk esthetician stuff because I'm an esthetician. Y'all, and I think I said it's been 7+ years. It's almost been 9, it is 9 years this year I've been an esthetician. 9 years. It's going on 9 years. Time is flying. And I ain't getting old either, okay? I'm getting younger, no, as the time go on. But oh man, a lot of people came for me in that video when I did a video on when you what did I say? It's something when you look 18 or whatever. It was funny, but it was like people was like coming for me like, I'm sorry, ma'am, but you know, you don't look 18. I have an 18-year-old daughter and you don't look it. I said, I didn't. And I even had people saying, you don't like your age, you know, and I was like, I never, y'all, watch the video. I'm gonna tag the video in here, but I laughed because I didn't think, like, so many people were like attacking. They was like, you don't look 18. And I said, it's not that. I said it's people that you come across and they be like, oh, you look 18, you look 21. You know, like, you can't help how people view you. But people were just thinking like I didn't like my age. I love my age. I love this stage. You know, I love her. I love this. I love this. But it was funny, y'all. I was dying laughing. Like, I was like, oh my gosh. People was like, they was throwing the claws at me. I was like, but anyway, y'all, we ain't gonna drag it out. But until next time, I catch you guys back. Bye.